Oh my God, we're nearly there, guys. So what better time to speak about all the things we can do on vacation? Well, let's say you're preparing that official ESL exam this year and you'll have to describe your dream vacation or pick your favorite option out of these and say why it would be a great fit for you. Or, hear me out, you'll have to write an essay, an article, a hotel review about the topic. And that's why we're here today, to speak about types of vacations, types of tourists, accommodation, what to pack and what to do on vacation. And we're going to include all that magnificent vocabulary you need for your official English exams. Let's start by answering this simple question. What's the difference between holiday and vacation? Well, I speak American English, so when I say vacation or informally vacay, I usually mean 1 or 2 weeks off work, a time of intense relaxation, and holiday is more popular in British English and it means exactly the same thing. If you'd like to see the graphic side of things, here it is. You have vacation, holiday, which means a longer time off, a long weekend, which usually means 3 or 4 days off, usually when you take, say you have the weekend and then you take Monday off or Friday off and you go somewhere, like a city break. You may take a day off, which is not necessarily to go on vacation, but to take advantage of that time off to do something you really have to do. And then we have a bank holiday or a federal holiday in the US, which means a public holiday. And let's not forget, you'll always say on holiday or on vacation. I'm going on vacation next week. I don't work on holidays. If you tell a student right off the bat, and trust me, I've been a teacher for 15 years already. If you tell a student, all right, speak about this picture, there's a sort of mental paralysis setting in, and that's what we're here to tackle today. When you have to speak about a certain holiday destination, it might help knowing what type of tourist, what kind of tourist would be interested in it. Now, who would enjoy backpacking? Singles, students on a budget. Pay attention here, on a budget means when you have a limited spending amount. So I'm on a budget. It means I do not have all the money in the world to spend. I have just this amount and I have a budget. I'm on a budget. I have to stick with this amount to spend for the whole period of time. So singles, students on a budget, young couples, newlyweds, married couples, families with kids, groups of friends, seniors, all of these are your tourists. So what type of tourist would enjoy a certain vacation? What type of vacation is presented in the picture? Backpacking through Europe, going on a themed cruise, going camping, going on a religious pilgrimage, going on a honeymoon, going on a road trip. This is when you take your car and hop from place to place, going on a school trip, going on a package holiday, which you can usually purchase at a travel agency, or going on a weekend getaway. And finally, what sort of accommodation suits this holiday destination? Where can you stay? Couch surfing is a great option if you don't want to spend money or if you are on a budget. You can stay at a hostel, at an Airbnb, at a campsite, in a caravan, at a hotel, at an all-inclusive resort, in a tent, on a cruise, at a farmhouse. And I want you guys to pay close attention to the preposition that's being used with each type of accommodation. At is the preposition of location. So you'll say, that was my cat. I went to Italy and stayed at a beautiful Italian farmhouse, at a farmhouse. We went camping in Austria and spent 4 days in a tent. Unlike the Italian farmhouse, the tent does not have a set location, a fixed location. It can move, so the focus of the preposition works exactly like with the rooms of the house. I am in the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the living room, in a tent. My partner and I went on a cruise last summer. A cruise ship can move as well, but it's on the water, so that changes completely the dynamic of the preposition. Next time they'll show you this picture, for example, you'll have plenty to say about it. A tropical island is a fabulous holiday destination for married couples or newlyweds, even for groups of friends who can enjoy staying at an all-inclusive hotel. Tourists can choose this as a package holiday or a honeymoon destination. But speaking only about the type of tourist and the type of vacation is not enough. You need to include some activities that one can do on vacation, and here are some options. You can try sunbathing on the beach, trying out water sports, going on a guided tour, going on a bus tour to visit the landmarks of the city. The landmarks are like the important things, let's say, monuments or places, the important places in the city. Getting lost on the streets of Greece, for example. Buying souvenirs, trying out the local gastronomy, experiencing the nightlife, integrating in a new culture, exploring the traditional markets, visiting the typical museums and art galleries, going to a music festival or a concert, going sightseeing, discovering archaeological sites. If you want to dig a little deeper, you might want to speak about the items we need to take with us or pack with us when we go on vacation. Your sunscreen, your sunglasses, your camera, wallet, ID and passport, foreign currency, if you need it. The currency is the money they use in a specific country. So most European countries have the euro, and the US has the American dollar, for example. Swimming shorts or trunks, a swimsuit or a bikini, flip-flops, a medical kit, mosquito repellent, extremely necessary, your beach bag, and of course, when you travel, you usually have your hand luggage, right? And your check-in luggage. Hand luggage, by definition, goes in your hand. And no description is complete without the use of adjectives. So if you have to write that essay or that article, or compare and contrast pictures, or simply answer the question, how was your vacation? You can try integrating some of these. Adventurous, luxurious, cultural, exotic, fun, affordable, comfortable. Pay attention to the pronunciation, comfortable, unforgettable, cozy, unpredictable, pleasant, relaxing, eco-friendly, interactive, or romantic. Here are some things that we can do on or in the water. Rafting, kayaking, swimming, fishing, sailing. We can go to a water park, or we can try water skiing, snorkeling if you're more adventurous, whale watching, surfing, windsurfing, scuba diving, and of course, if you're my dad, lake fishing. I feel like the seasonal focus of vacation is mostly in the summertime, but here are some winter options for your entertainment. If there's snow, you can try skiing, snowboarding, ice skating, making a snowman or having a snowball fight, making snow angels, or playing ice hockey. There's something to do in every season, even if you like extreme sports. Paragliding, parasailing, parachuting, bungee jumping, or skydiving. So guys, this is the formula. This is the perfect recipe to make sure you don't freeze in front of your examiners, or your essay, or your article, or your review. Now, let's test it out. Going on a cruise has to be one of the greatest experiences because you get to visit multiple countries in a relatively short amount of time. It's a great alternative for families with kids, newlyweds, singles, even for seniors, since they have plenty of activities on board. Although it's not the most affordable option, going on a cruise provides an amazing cultural experience at your own pace. If you go in the summer, you mustn't forget your swimsuit, foreign currency, in case you needed to optimize your stops, and your sunscreen. On the ship, passengers can engage in dance lessons, all sorts of interactive activities, even pool parties. So the fun is always guaranteed on and off land. I wish you all good luck with your official exams, and remember, you can find my books on Amazon if you need more help. See you shortly. Bye!